Have you ever thought about how simple morning work like make your bed can inspire you throughout the day? We embark on our journey that shows us how the great victory of life actually starts with small, thoughtful steps. This book will take you in search of that mystery which is the key to success: regulation, determination, and positivity. Each chapter takes you towards that continuity which is necessary to achieve the highest goal in life. It's all start with a simple task like make your bed. This book will help you understand the importance of self-regulation, inspiration, and determination. In each chapter, you will find strategies to face the challenges of life which make you stronger, more determined, and successful. So let's start this journey and learn how simple habits can completely change your life. Have you ever seen a person who likes failure? Your answer will be who likes negative things. Negativity is hidden in the word failure. But if your approach is right, you can also take advantage of your failure. One thing you have to determine is that even if failure teaches you something or not, your failure will teach you a lot of things. Many times in life, failure gives us a lot of pain. But that doesn't mean that we should keep that failure inside us. We should always keep our mind open. During underwater training in the Navy, the team that the writer was a part of that team usually came last. Now the writer had a way to get rid of his fear of failure and give up the training or to recognize where he is making a mistake. The writer took a different path. By taking a different path, he realized that a person should never give up. He just need to change his perspective. If person change his perspective, then no one can stop him from being successful and happy in life. Failure also teach you to take risk. If you want to do something big, then you have to take a big risk. It is also true that comfort is a different kind of fun. But if you stay in your comfort zone, then you will never understand the value of risk. And if you do not understand the value of risk, then believe me that you can't decide a long distance. The writer shares a story of 2004. During a war in Iraq, there was a situation when they had to take a difficult decision. There was a lot of risk in this decision, but they chose risk and told the mission to move forward. The result was that their team was successful in the mission. While talking about this success, the writer says that there was a big contribution of risk behind it. If they had stopped fearing at that time, then their team would never have been so successful. So if you get a chance in your life that you can take a risk by thinking, then you should take risk while making your decision. Remember, the bigger the risk, the better the taste of your success. The answer to this obvious question is that sometimes a simple thing in life brings great changes. This book has a shed light on these aspects. Now you must be thinking that what small things can bring changes in life. On this, let me tell you that you make your bed in the morning. Even such a simple thing can bring a great changes in your life. While being a Navy officer, the writer has spent his time in Afghanistan and Iraq. During this time, he has also learned many important things about life. In this book, the writer has given many suggestions to the reader. He has also told you should never give up in life. Along with this, he has also told how small things can bring great changes in your life. If you have ever seen a film where a young soldier were fighting through their boots, then it's possible that you have paid attention to their beds and also seen how they keep them organized and clean. This may seem very small to you, but by cleaning your bed in the morning, your day can definitely start in the right direction. The writer and his cadet members were taught the art of keeping the bed clean in Coronado, California as a basic training. Along with this, they were also taught how to do the first thing after getting up to make their bed. There was also a bed making code for this. This code had to be followed by everyone. If someone did not follow this code, he would also get a proper punishment for it. Now you must be thinking, what is the big deal in making your own bed? Anyone can do this. Maybe you are right. But doing one thing right in the morning and that too every day requires dedication. The second important thing the writer has learned in his military life is that it is very important to understand the importance of your teammates. The writer believes that everyone has that moment in their life when they need someone who understands them well. If there is a someone in your life who is always there for you, then you should also value that person. Life will have many challenges in front of you. Many times there will be a time when only those who love you will deceive you. Then you have to take care that you do not become weak. If you become weak, then your courage will also become weak. Whenever trouble knocks on your door in life, then you have to become the best version of yourself. If you can become the best version of yourself, the only you can face the struggles of life. Many times there will be a time when you feel that you have run away from your problems. But if you do this, then this will be your biggest mistake. Running away can never solve anything. So always embrace the struggle. Struggle will give you the real joy of life. If you are afraid of anything, then only one thing can get you out of that situation. That thing is courage. Always keep this thing with you. If courage becomes your companion, then no difficulty in life can harm you. First of all, think how you felt after hearing this. Did you feel better after hearing this? Sometimes there are such moments in life when everything does not happen according to you. Sometimes you even think that why should I leave everything? But then you talk to a friend. That friend shows you a new angle. Not much changes. What changes is your perspective. All these things tell you how big a change a person can bring in your life. In this lesson, we learn that we should never run away. We have to be aggressive towards our goal. We have to make our habit that we will not leave until we get it. We will not leave until we get it. This feeling is very beautiful. This feeling is very good when everything is not going well in your life. If you are going through a difficult time, then you have to remember that the good time is yet to come. Remember that when your time is bad, never blame yourself or others. Remember that life gives you what you make it. So always have a faith in yourself. If you have a faith in yourself, then one day it will come when life will have a faith in you. This faith gives a birth to a duty. Fulfill your duties with honesty. The more honestly you look at your life, the more honestly life will give you something better. Have you ever been surprised by someone in your life? I mean someone who used to seem boring to you, but today he is your good friend. This means that you should never judge a person on the basis of his personality. If you have to make an opinion about someone, then first try to access his heart. This can also make the opposite scenario true. It is also possible that you trust a stranger too much. Then you will find out that that person was not like that. So before trusting anyone, ask yourself a question that do I know this person well? If your heart gives a testimony and your mind supports you, then you can trust a stranger completely. The writer shares an incident here. He says that when he was in the college and was looking at his career in the Navy, he joined a firm to know more about this field. There he saw a boy. His name was Tom Norris. Seeing that thin, bald boy, no one could have imagined that he would become a Navy officer. But then that boy fought the battle in Vietnam as a lieutenant and also became a hero of that battle. He risked his life to save the lives of many innocent people. He fought that battle so bravely that he also suffered many injuries. This gives us another lesson in life. That is, we should not expect life to be always easy. The writer had to go through many difficult situations during his training. During that training, he had learned that life brings many kind of challenges in front of you. Now it is up to you whether you face those challenges or fear them and become a victim of an illness. Author want to give readers this advice that no matter how big the problem in life is, you should always keep in mind that there is always a morning after every dark night. You just have to be patient and wait for that morning. No matter what moment you are in, the inspiring experiences of this book will give you a new perspective on life. To learn to give importance to every source because knowledge can come from anywhere at any time. Challenges and difficulties are necessary in life. But when you decide to make your perspective positive, you have actually achieved great success. Be positive and live life with an open mind. Whenever you feel the need, do not hesitate and do not be afraid to take risks. Always remember, the one who is afraid is never victorious and true victory is always beyond fear.
Thanks for watching.